the life of a mega nerd, baby. We doing things and we making it happen, right? From the trash 80 to a black Mercedes.
Hey YouTube, it's Amix here with another great tutorial. Alright, so we've all seen it. Some of you probably believed it. It's been adapted to everything. It's where you put in the magical program where you put in your username and password, and it gives you something amazing, whether it's RuneScape Gold, Gaia Gold, Xbox Live Points, Xbox Live Gold. You've all seen it a million times on YouTube. And let me just take a little background. Let me tell you exactly what this program is doing. First of all, most of these are coded in VisualBasic.net, the same programming language I program in. And what you do is you enter in your email address and password, and what it will do when you click Generate Redeemable Code here, it actually sends an email to the person who coded it with the information you typed in. You're not actually getting a decent code. And this person's guilty, so I'm not even going to try and hide his name. BWet56. I'm using you as an example, screwing up your video. I really don't care. So let's take a hint. First, I'm going to show you how to spot out a bad video. Ratings are disabled, comments are on, but there's only 2. He's deleting all of them. All of the ones that don't work. He's also getting friends to add comments of his own, all that. 3,517 views. He probably got a few downloads. So what I'm going to show you is not only how to tell that this is stealing your password, I'm going to show you how to get the passwords that he stole. So I'm going to tell you how to get every password that he's stolen with this program. So I'm going to save you and give you extra passwords. So if you're feeling a little evil in the process, I'm going to show you how. Now, there's a few different ways to do this. One, we can sniff the packets that it's sending when we hit redeem code, and that'll tell us where it's going. Or we can dump the text through hex, novirusthanks.com, or .org. Sorry, I forget. I don't remember. We'll dump it, or we can use a program called bintext. Alright, so I'm going to use that. I'll put a download in the description. So let's go ahead and download his gold generator, free user, and then we're going to press download, but I've already downloaded it, so I'm not going to do that right now. Let me go into my downloads folder, and let's look at the program. I'm opening it in Sandboxy, which is a way of not getting viruses. I already know it doesn't have a virus, but we're just going to make sure. This isn't, now hold on, before I tell you, this isn't going to work with everything. Sometimes it's crypted, and when you crypt a program, you jumble up the information inside, and there's no way to read it. But these will never get detected as viruses if all they do is send an email, because if all they do is send an email, there's nothing in there that's, bad for your computer. So here's what the program looks like. We know, let's take a look at this. My email address, I'm going to put, I probably shouldn't tell you my real email address, huh? Alright, so, you spam, I spam at hotmail.com, and my password, I'm going to be like, got busted. Alright, generate redeemable code, and it's going to quote-unquote generate code. This is all fake. This right here, that's not really doing anything. It's just kind of like animating, and it gives us this code. This code is wrong. So, now we know, or think it works, right? But I'm going to show you what actually happens. So what you're going to have to do is open up bintext, this program right here, hit browse, and we want to scroll down to our tool that gives us the free Xbox Live, and press go. Now, when most people code these things that send email, they use Gmail, because Gmail has less security settings. That Gmail pretty much allows us to do this. I'm just going to make another little reference. You can see here that he made the logo with Photoshop because Photoshop added the meta tags. Alright, anyway, so go down here, type in Gmail, hit find, and right there we get his Gmail username. Now, the password we kind of have to guess because it's never going to be right next to it, so let's just look around. Box to fire could be his password. Hobofire for yahoo.com. I honestly don't know what that's about, but let's focus on this. We know that he's using Gmail. And let's keep looking. Email, password, SMTP server for Gmail, and Charlie1. Maybe it's just me, but that sounds like a password. So let's see what's going on. Let's go to Gmail. Let's, what was his email address? It was, okay, Boxlee86. Let's see this. Boxlee86 86. I think there might have been an E in there. Let's double check that. Yep, Ley. My bad. And his password, which I've already got up here, is Charlie1. So let's copy, paste, see if it works. And look, we're into his Gmail account. So we should know that this is where all of his logs go. Now, it doesn't look like anyone's used this in a long time. My email should be in here, but he might just be getting MySpace messages all the time. It's in here somewhere. But this is where all of his logs are going to. Here's his MySpace stuff, so I can get his password now if I wanted to. And you know what? It serves him right for trying to steal your Xbox Live. So, you know, if you want to... This is to save you, and I guess help you if you want to, you know, steal other people's phishers. This is a phisher program, PH, not F. And, yeah, he's trying to steal your information. So all we did was turn the tables on him. He wants to, you know, play the hacking game. We can throw it back at him. So I hope that helped. I don't know why my email didn't show up, but we know this is where it goes. So he might have it set to disregard that now. He might have had it put in his junk mail or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was Amphitheater's tutorial for showing you how to, you know, ward off a phisher program. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Very Angry Toad. I forgot to say your name.
Basically, basic was the first language I spoke, and I was telling Apple deuces just where they could peek and poke. I had a 5 and quarter floppy. Label, please don't drop me. Used to load 1,000,000 copies, and no one could ever stop me.